Sri Ramakrishna used to refer to half a dozen among his disciples as Ishwarakotis, divine and ever free. And to this select group belonged Swami Premananda. Talent and greatness, like cream, do not always float on the top. Oftentimes they lie hidden like gems in the dark caves of the sea. And though the aroma of this saint of angelic beauty and sweetness did not travel beyond a small circle of devotees and acquaintances, yet he occupies a place of great eminence among the children of Sri Ramakrishna. Swami Premananda was born on 10th December 1861 in the prosperous and picturesque village of Antpur in the district of Hooghly, Bengal. His parents came of two well-to-do and influential Kayastha families of the village. His father, Taraprasanna Ghosh, was a man of piety who had inherited enough means to meet the demands of the family with ease and to conduct the daily service of the household deity Sri Lakshmi Narayana. Taraprasanna Ghosh was married to Matangini Dasi, daughter of Abhay Chandra Mitra of the same village. Like her husband, she was also of devout disposition, and they formed a happy pair. The couple had a daughter and 3 sons. The daughter's name was Krishna Bhavini, and the sons were called Tulsairam, Baburam, and Shantiram. Of these, Baburam came to be known in later life as Swami Premananda, though he was familiarly called Baburam Maharaj. The marriage of Krishna Bhavini with Balaram Bose of Calcutta brought Taraprasanna's family into close touch with Sri Ramakrishna some years later. Balaram paid frequent visits to Sri Ramakrishna. Often he would take his wife and children with him. One day he took his mother-in-law also to Sri Ramakrishna. The devoted lady was highly pleased with the meeting and felt herself blessed by seeing him. Born of pious parents, Baburam had a natural slant towards spirituality. But blood cannot explain all the rich endowments native to the soul of young Baburam. A few memories of his childhood, accidentally preserved, acquire a great significance in the light of later events. Renunciation spoke through the broken accents of his childhood. When a mere stripling of a few summers, if anybody teased him about marriage, he would lisp out his protestations, "Oh, don't marry me, don't, I will die then." His mates in the village school were drawn to this young cherub by an invisible tie of affection. They regarded him as their near and dear one. At 8 years, his ideal was to lead a life of renunciation with a fellow monk in a hut shut out from the public view by a thick wall of trees. Later on, we shall see how correctly his boyish dreams anticipated future events. He loved to associate with holy men from the period of his adolescence. The sight of ascetics on the banks of the Ganga drew the comely boy to them, and in their company he would be unaware of the flight of time. Passing out of the village school, Baburam came to Calcutta for higher studies. After joining the Aryan school for some time, he finally entered the Shyampukur branch of the Metropolitan Institution. At this time, Mahendranath Gupta, later the celebrated author of the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna, happened to be the headmaster of the school. By another curious coincidence, Rakhal, later Swami Brahmananda, was also a student of the school and studied in the same class as Baburam. The two boys quickly became drawn to each other by a hidden tie, and there soon sprang up between them an intimate relationship which was only deepened with the passage of years. About this time, Rakhal also came under the influence of the master and began visiting Dakshineswar now and then. These contacts brought to Baburam's notice the holy personality of the master and opened up opportunities which led to an early acquaintance with him.